Pa, para, pa, pam. ¿Qué fue lo que sonó? Mierda, no había cargado ya. ¡Vamos a darle, mamá huevo! Estamos solitos. Estamos solitos, perra. ¿Qué es lo que necesito? Un vestido rojo. La casaca corta, mamá huevo. Es que yo tengo puesto un gambesón. Casaca larga. Ah, yo tengo este. ¿Cierto? Eh, um, Elegante vestido que convertirá a una chica corriente en una dama digna de los favores de un caballero. Ligera chaqueta exterior. Sobre este es un vestido exterior concisa, ¿no? Ah, no, tiene que ser esto. Está carito, güey, puta. Tengo algo para vender, ¿no? Tengo 4,500.
Well,
No le verga comprar esto.
do you accept? Look. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Thank you, sir. And come again. Ay, cucho, no tengo comida. O con eso. Ah, cierto. Lo último que hice fue subir la alquimia. Subí ya alquimia full. Tengo ya la poción esta. Me da 50% más de experiencia en todo. Me ves, gonorrea. Vida nueva. ¿Eso qué es?
What a beautiful horse.
Ahora sí dicen que es bonito, y hueputas. Después de que me despreciaron al pobre caballo. Oh, mierda, ¿para dónde voy?
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Esto se ensucia también. No. Ay, gonorrea. Andando por aquí con con la montura roba que todavía aparece.
You silly doggy.
Buenas, fiel muchacha. ¿Cómo está?
Crazel has an offer for you.
What does that old goat want this time?
He's looking for a pretty girl.
That's nothing. I've got plenty of them. What does he want her for? Not for himself, I hope.
No. He wants her to turn the Chamberlain's head.
Ah, so she's supposed to end up with Ulrich. Is that it? How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2 cows. Or a small cottage.
It's quite a lot for our usual services.
And that's not all. Your girl will also get a beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade and a perfume called Minta. Nobody'll be able to resist her. I've already got everything. Just say the word.
That sounds nice and all. But that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I don't understand. An offer like that? What's the problem?
You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's go and see what the girls have to say. They'll tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain. Girls, come here. Right, girls. We have a messenger here from Goodman Crazel. Tell us what you wanted to ask.
It's about the Semine wedding.
And the Chamberlain, who one of you should attend to.
God, anything but that. Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do, and...
Well, who wants to
¿Por
go
qué
first?
no quieren con el chambelán?
Anna.
What should I say?
What should she say?
Tell me, why don't you want anything to do with the Chamberlain?
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited me to Trusky, and the girls warned me that it would be different to what I was used to. So I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain not like silk?
Es
Or if his
un...
bed is hard and my back will hurt.
If only.
But they said I'd have to do things that... How'd you put it?
Things they haven't even thought of in hell.
I thought the Master Chamberlain might be of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin. But he believes in the same God as the rest of us.
Which makes it all the worse.
Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls, but I hear that's not the case either.
¿Tampoco?
It's not what
Lo
he
que yo
wants to do
pensaba.
to us that's against God.
But what he wants us to do to him.
I thought he had
Ah.
leprosy.
Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
Enough that you'll be able to buy a small cottage.
Or 2 cows. Not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose.
I'd rather be celibate.
I thought he had leprosy.
Aye, but it's a tidy sum. I reckon I'll have to choose one of you myself.
Dorothy, I swear that
I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me.
Dorothy, I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life. I swear. All of them. Every day.
I'll do that too, and I'll even take care of the outhouses.
Girls, come now.
I'll go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't. Dorothy, please don't make her do that again.
Dorothy, for the love of God.
Calm down, girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
God in heaven.
Oh, I feel filthy just thinking about it. I'd like to jump in a bath.
So, in case you didn't get the message, lad, no girl from Gelioff is going with the Chamberlain.
I still don't get it. What's so terrible about him?
Weren't you listening?
What he demands is just... heathen it is.
It's worse than if he had leprosy.
He's not a sodomite, is he?
If only.
That would be a doddle.
I'd go with him twice if that's all it was.
You don't want to know, believe me.
All right. What am I supposed to do now?
Do what you like. We've said our piece. Go and find some heathen girl. A harlot like that came here recently, asking for work. She was from them nomads.
Aye, I remember her. Nose in the air, talking fancy like some scholar.
She introduced herself as Enelin of Winterthur, like she was some noblewoman.
I didn't trust her for a moment. She was pretty, though. There's no denying that. I wanted to give her a chance, but she asked for so much coin. I thought I must be hearing things. Try asking after her in the camp. Maybe she's got a stronger stomach than my girls.
Poor thing.
I'll pray for her.
Well, thank you.
Oye, oye,
Greetings.
Greetings.
¿qué le pasó a tu vestido?
I apologize.
Mierda, ¿cómo así? Pues que es tan malo. Yo creí que era sodomita o no sé. Estuvo muy raro. La verdad que por aquí había un coso. Tu. Ah, verga. Y es de los nómadas. N-Lane. Me voy a pegar un rato acá. A ver, ¿por quién hay que cascar?
Greetings, my friend.
I'd like to try the fights here.
And did Crazel give you enough money?
He did. Here it is.
Excellent. Then the fights can begin. Or they could. But as I said, old Feeler is sitting at home in the doghouse. His old woman won't let him fight anymore.
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. We'll sort something out. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a stranger. Maybe she won't be as sharp with you as she is with us. Go and see her. She manages the baths behind the inn. It's no more than 5 steps.
All right then. I'll see what I can do.
Es como la perra Dorothy. Va a pelear contra el barbero.
I had a fellow from Nuremberg here recently, so I can give you the imperial style if you'd like.
I'm looking for the barber, Feeler.
Then you found him. What can I do for you?
Well, hurry up. There's some fights to be fought. The whole tavern is waiting for you.
I know, but my Dorothy has forbidden me from going.
Forbidden? Why?
She says I have to make certain everyone's orderly and whatever. One bloke, and I'm in charge of a whole bunch of girls. Meanwhile, this is a pretty decent business. Nobody has made any problems for as long as I can remember.
And can't you just put your foot down? You're the local champion, but you let yourself be commanded by a woman. Everyone will laugh at you.
Someone's laughing at me for listening to my Dorothy? Call those fights. If they dare, I'll let my hands do the explaining.
Goodman, come here for a moment.
What a day.
Qué verga.
Ah, so you changed your mind?
So how much did you pay then?
How can I help you?
Just 2 groschen. Theatre. That's not bad. They'd overcharge. Well, they did overcharge. But then the townsfolk rose up and complained. After that, the
A
council...
musician and a fighter. You don't see that every day.
When you spend as much time as I do in Kneipen und Schenken and catch
Tienen
so
la
many
cara.
Schläge, you learn to return them.
No, I get that. But why are you fighting for money?
I've been here a long time and I would like to serve them further. Every groschen helps.
Where are you headed?
Württemberg, Prag, Wien, wherever my feet will take me. Or a willing foreman will carry me. So maybe I shall end up in the next tavern or in the Dunghaufen behind the village.
Come and fight.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet. Möchtest du wetten? It's more fun when you have something to lose or win.
Here you go.
That is what I like to see. Oh Gott! Ich wurde... You gave me a beating. If you broke meine grazilen Finger, I won't be able to play anything for a while.
Thanks for the fight.
Ja, ja. You too. Here are your winnings.
Thanks.
¡Qué papucho!
Hey, could you come over here for a moment?
¿Ah?
Good day.
Did I hear right that you're going to compete in the fights at the tavern?
Aye, I'm planning to. Why?
Well, I have a favour to ask of you.
What do you need?
One of the fighters, named Bohunek, he takes care of the horses here.
What about him?
I want you to give him a proper beating, so he won't be able to sit for at least a week.
And why? Did something happen?
He often comes to see me, pretends he likes me, but last time he came drunk. He ordered a bath, something to eat and drink, but then he suddenly knocked the tray out of my hand and started groping me.
Wait, he...
No, luckily not. But when I pulled away from him, he hit me so hard I thought he'd knock my eye out.
Bastards like that should get a proper beating. Hitting girls.
So you'll give him a hiding?
You better believe it. He won't put his hands on you anymore.
Thank you. Then come and see me. I'll figure out a way to...
Hey.
In the stables, I can tame even the biggest stuff.
What do you enjoy about fighting so much?
What do I know? Sometimes it's just fun to punch someone, and it makes quite an impression on the girls.
Porque aquí
When a
están todos
man has a
golpeados y
sound
sucios.
punch, a girl feels safer with him.
Well, I don't know about that. Anna said she didn't feel very safe with you.
Ah, the stories women tell. You can't believe everything.
So she got those bruises from someone else?
Why do you care if someone hit that harlot a few times? I'm sure she deserved it.
Well, at least I have a reason to beat 7 shades of shit out of you.
You just try it, you hero.
Let's fight.
It'll be my pleasure. But before we start, I'll collect the bets. Do you have any money?
I do. Here you go.
And now pray. Go fuck yourself. Get a move on, you snail. My mind. There you go. And you owe me a tooth, you cunt.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
What the fuck are you on about?
That's for Anna. And if I ever hear you touched her again, I'll use my steel instead of my fists.
All right, fine. I'll leave her alone.
Jiji, vamos con Nana. Hola, mi amor. Bueno, ¿por qué no puedo hablarle?
I think Bahunak won't be bothering you anymore.
Did you give him a proper licking?
A proper licking? That's an understatement. I beat the shit out of him.
I knew I could rely on you. Unfortunately, I can't pay you for it. I can barely make ends meet myself. But I can sew. Clothes and wounds.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
And I can also teach
La
you
verdad me esperaba
something.
otra cosa.
How to mix a special ointment or to make a few stitches with a needle. What do you say?
I'd like to learn something.
Supervivencia. Ok. Falta el carechimba del barbero. Opa, fuerza. ¡Fuerza! Cuando realiza un ataque cargado será más potente por defecto. Con esa ventaja resultará siendo más potente, por lo que será más sencillo golpearle y infligir más daño. Daño contundente de todas las armas cuerpo a cuerpo aumenta 5%. Todas las armas cuerpo a cuerpo. ¿Cómo que las armas cuerpo a cuerpo? O sea, espadas y demás, ¿no? Los bloques con escudo no uso escudo ya. Más fácil será no quiero matar en sigilo. Mm. Mi capacidad de carga aumentado de libras. Ya no necesito tanto eso. Venga, porrazo. Pa. Cuando golpeo a mi objetivo en el pecho, inflige un 25% de daño adicional. El efecto también se aplica al golpear desde atrás. Los efectos de ventajas de Leshi y Leshio ya no solo se aplican en el bosque, sino en cualquier yermo. Es decir, los lugares lejos de los asentamientos humanos y las tierras colindantes. Este está bueno. Tengo la probabilidad de encontrar más de lo habitual. Recoger hierbas también es una pequeña cantidad. Bueno. Ah, este o este. Si derroto a un rival desarmado, mi habilidad de combate sin armamento y mi resistencia, por lo que resultará más sencillo lidiar con los demás. El efecto dura 30 segundos. Por los primeros 30 segundos en un combate en el que estoy desarmado, mis ataques serán 30% más potentes y recuperaré. Esto está bueno. Ejecutar un combo, un golpe maestro en un combate sin armas. Golpe maestro. Eso no era pues solo con espadas. Recupera inmediata parte de mi resistencia. Todos los ataques de estado durante un forceo infligen 10% más de daño. Contra un león. Este cotazo. Venga. Uy, ¿qué le pasó?
Could it be?
So, are we gonna fight or not?
You better believe it. But we have to bet first, right? Let's make this interesting.
The bet sounds good. Here you are.
That's what I like to see. Fight!
He was right. I should let the others do the fighting now.
Good fight. Thanks.
You're welcome, lad. You beat me fair and square. But if you want to practice anything or learn something else, come and see me. I'm certain Dorothy wouldn't mind that. Here you go. It's all yours. And from now on, I'm going to make a living through boring but honest work. Don't forget to go and see Lords. He has a nice reward waiting for the winner.
Sí. ¿Qué me enseñas?
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Las desarmadas, beber, todo me sirve.
Show me a few wrestling holds.
Great. Let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
I'd like to...
What do you want?
I heard
Bebercio.
you're a drinking expert. Can you tell me how to...
All right. I'll show you something.
Supervivencia, ya no creo.
God bless you.
Ah, me enseñan más cosas. Ahora me enseña otras cosas. A ver.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would...
Artesanía, alquimia. Ah, no. Ya, todo eso me sobra. Artesanía, alquimia me sobra.
Here you go. Take it.
My God, what's taking so long?
Slow today. I defeated all my opponents.
I noticed. and I couldn't believe my own eyes. I thought Fiala would send you home crying, but you certainly deserve to win anyway.
Thanks.
But that still doesn't mean you're the best.
What? I won, didn't I?
Oh, aye. But I've heard from a few people in the tavern that there's this odd fella that lives near Bukovina. They say he could beat the devil himself if he ever met him.
That sounds like a tall tale.
It's no tale. They say he lives in the woods in Kopanina, and his name is... Oh, it starts with B. Bartholomew, Bronislav, or something like that.
And if I beat this Bartholomew or Bronislav,
then there'll be no doubt you're the best fighter in the region.
Me interesa.
what's going on around here, innkeeper?
Nothing really new. If you're looking for work, look somewhere else.
I hope it's a quiet evening.
I wonder how long I'll be
God bless you,
sitting
Henry.
away.
I wonder what else today will bring.
Oh, my back.
Christ almighty.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Guten Tag. And with you.
God grant you health.
What a day that was.
Listo. Tengo comida. Tengo manzana. Carne de liebre. Destilería ilegal.
Hola,
I'd like to discuss.
Finally. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Más me enseñaban alquimia, artesanía y supervivencia. Nada. Bajo los efectos del alcohol será más difícil caer herido por caerme. Milagrosamente armo un 20% menos jaleo al moverme por interiores borracho. Cuando me embebeodado es cuando más embebeodado esté, más probabilidades de no perder mi insignia cuando la lleve. Mi insignia. Ah, cuando la use. Ah, que esas cosas se pierden. Prefiero esto. Por si hay que guardar y me sube el... Opa. Yo no sé cómo desbloquear estos combos. Si pelo desarmado contra un rival armado, no atacas asestados durante un porcentaje de 10% más de daño. Tras ejecutar un combo, un golpe maestro en un combate sin armas, pero si roto un rival desarmado, mi habilidad de combate sin armas no me dará nada. No logro ejecutar un combo sin armas, desestabilizaría a mi rival, que tardará un 50% más en recuperar resistencia. Este. Ok, ¿a dónde vamos? Gran maestro de Trotsky. Misiones acá, misiones acá.
Go!
Por aquí hay un... Si es por acá. Sí, por aquí hay un...
Quick!
Un tesoro. Que de hecho lo encontré en el cementerio. Era aquí abajo. Parece que era como por acá abajo. Ah, ese marica vino hasta acá persiguiéndome.
You wanna try me? I surrender! I surrender!
Ah, se murió. ¿Dónde era este mapa? La cueva. Ah, no, era este entonces. Sí. Ahora está el río. Y un camino al lado del río. No, ah, no, era este tesoro, entonces ya lo cogí.
Whoa! Quick!
Ah, no, esa gente ya entró. Mierda, la miel es re buena, weón, para eso.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
You silly doggy.
Apenas están desayunando estas putas, mami. Por acá hay alguna zona de casa.
God bless you, Hen.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this?
Supervivencia.
I
Beberse.
heard you're a drinking ex.
Fine.
Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I could help him with?
Henry, you buffoon. I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though. Know why? Because I'm the only one here. Well, apart from Varel, that is.
So you don't have any problems?
As it happens, there is something. Recently, my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench behind my house.
Indeed I do. It was me who carried you through the forest the last time you took a break.
Aha, these things happen. So, I need to top up my supplies. Run along to Troskovitz for a bottle or two for me. Take this coin here.
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper of Ostatek?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher's hideout brew before.
Hold on! Poachers! I need help with poachers. The bastards. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you after them. You're hard as nails, you are. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for getting rid of them vermin.
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget. Hand back the coin I gave you for the booze.
Of course. Sorry. Here you are.
Well, are you going to do it?
I'll help you with the poachers. The hunters will become the prey.
That's the stuff. They should be trembling already.
Tell me where I can find the poachers then, so I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses. I want them alive, not hacked to pieces. So don't butcher them.
I wasn't planning on killing them, you know.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do just that. I've had enough of hearing, "They're all dead, Vostatek," and then finding out the smart arse spent the whole day in the tavern instead. So if you do kill a poacher, I want proof.
Would you like an ear, or maybe I should cut off a trophy pouch?
Ideally, some items only poaching scum have. Tools of the trade, string, gloves. No bringing me a hair from the tanner and claiming you found it on a poacher. Anyone could say that. Look, let's get to the point. We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forests around it. That's where game's becoming scarcest.
Where should I look?
I already told you, didn't I? Stop being so scatterbrained, Henry. Try looking around Rock Tower Pond. To the west of the pond, there's some dense forest on the rocks. It's easy to find because there's a small ruined cottage below
Ah,
the
ya
woods.
sé a qué lugar se refiere. De hecho, ya lo había encontrado.
Boulders, and an easy place to break your leg. And someone like me, who likes a drink, well, you know.
I don't have the best memories of that place. We made camp there the first time we came to Trotsky region.
So you can be reminiscing there. Have a swim. It's a nice clean pond. I don't know why people don't fish there instead of poaching. Easier to catch a bite.
Let's say I go into the forest and come across some bloke. What then?
The main thing is to make sure he really is the poacher. We'd have some explaining to do if you accused an innocent man.
That shouldn't be too hard. If he's hunting, I'll seize him. If he isn't, I'll leave him alone.
That's no way to go about it, Henry. You have to be certain, right? The Rock Tower poacher say he tends to spend the day holed up, only coming out before dawn or after dusk. He probably knows I like to sleep in and spend my evenings having a drink. So I won't be trudging round the pond at those times.
So the best thing would be to catch him in his camp?
Aye. He'll have dead animals, hides, bones, meat. He won't be able to talk his way out of that. Them poachers have also started using signs to mark their hunting grounds. They bend a branch of some pine to make a kind of circle. But what's the point of describing them, since I've got a few samples? They're at my cottage, next to the outhouse, where I have this lean-to. Take a look so you know what to watch out
Sí, ya
for.
sé a qué se refiere.
Where should I take the poacher? To you?
To the Troskovitz bailiff, even though he's a bit, well. Look, I'll send him a message so he knows we're going to be bringing him some poachers. It would be just like him to let them go because you were acting without authorization.
Well, you could go with me.
And leave the lodge unattended? Not a chance. Not to mention that leg of mine since I jumped down from the tree.
I understand. You'd rather stand, or rather sit, guard. I'll be off then.
Good luck, and let me know how it goes. I hope you give them what for, because I'm sick and tired of them. They've been at it for 2 months now. Or is it 4?
You can count on me.
¿Qué le pasa? Digo, junto a la letrina. Aquí, los círculos estos. Se ha encontrado a mierda. ¿Qué otra cosa me enseña el pelado este?
What'll it be?
I'd like to...
What do you...
Quick!
A terminar algunas misiones de por acá.
Quick!
Afilamos la espada. De hecho, no está tan desgastada.
Alright. This is already sharp.
Hey, and you shall go to heaven. The prelate
Their bellies may be full, but their heads are empty. Fat arses and empty spaces where their heart...
Good morning to you, Henry.
offer salvation to anyone who fills their coffers.
Wouldn't you rather call an end to this endless feud with the Geliovites? That way, you'd each have half of the pasture, and everyone's happy, no?
Chance would be a fine thing. Albram will never give up. He says the whole pasture is his.
The borders by the orchard, that's where I got my ass kicked.
Who knows what the old fool got his ass kicked for back then.
You should talk to the bailiff and get him to support you.
Thrush! He already said ages ago he doesn't want to get involved. He even threatened us with the stocks if we keep bothering him. See you soon, my friend.
Mira, esto sí avanza. Hablar con el mirino.
Good day to you.
Greetings to you.
Este no me acuerdo qué era lo que le había pasado.
Greetings. Do you need something?
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arse face?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right, then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that story always leaves me feeling hungry.
I know a romantic tale about a knight, his lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to undertake to win her heart. He had to bring her the sweetest wine, tame the wildest horse, and make a crown with the rarest gem.
And then? What happened when he'd done all 3?
Well, the lady of his heart showed her gratitude by giving him the most precious thing she had. And I'm not talking about gold.
Ho! A raunchy ending. That'll be popular with the lads round here.
Digo, narra historia.
I'd make it longer. To last a whole evening. Add a wicked stepmother, that sort of thing. It'll be a hit. And now, I'll tell you a tale in return. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
Wait, Matthias threw the silver axe back? What a fool! He could have sold it.
A fool, you say? You'd better listen well. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth, so he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself, so he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one." But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue